Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Scale Podcast. I am Tom, and I am very happy to practice English with you today. In today's podcast, we are going to talk about something very simple but very powerful. We are going to talk about the secret to a happy morning. Every day begins with a morning. Some mornings feel peaceful and full of energy. Other mornings feel stressful and rushed. Sometimes we wake up feeling tired before the day even begins. Sometimes we immediately think about work, school, family responsibilities, or the many things we need to do. Before we even leave our bed, our mind is already busy. But what if we could change that? What if a few small habits every morning could make the rest of the day feel calmer, happier, and more productive? That is exactly what we will explore together today. Many people believe happiness depends on big events. They think they will be happy when they get a better job, buy a new house, travel to another country, or achieve an important goal. Of course, these moments are exciting, but they do not happen every day. Real happiness often comes from small daily habits. The way you begin your morning can influence your mood for many hours. A peaceful morning can help you stay calm during stressful situations. A rushed morning can make the whole day feel difficult. This is why your morning routine matters more than many people realize. Let's first think about something very common. Imagine your alarm clock rings. You immediately pick up your phone. You start checking social media. You read emails. You see bad news. You compare your life with other people's photos. Within 5 minutes, your brain is already full of information. You may not notice it, but your stress level slowly begins to rise. Now, imagine a different morning. Your alarm rings, you take a deep breath, you stretch your body, you drink a glass of water, you open the window and enjoy the fresh air for a few minutes. You smile and quietly think, today is a new opportunity. Which morning do you think will help you feel calmer? Most people would choose the second one. The first secret to a happy morning is giving yourself a few quiet minutes before the world becomes busy. Many people wake up and immediately rush into their responsibilities. They hurry to get dressed. They hurry to prepare breakfast. They hurry to leave the house. Everything feels fast, but even 5 peaceful minutes can make a surprising difference. Sit quietly with a cup of tea or coffee. Watch the sunrise if possible. Listen to the birds outside. Simply enjoy the silence. These small moments help your mind wake up gently instead of suddenly. Another important habit is avoiding the snooze button. Many people set an alarm for 7 o'clock, but then they press snooze again and again. 5 more minutes become 10 minutes. 10 minutes become 20 minutes. Finally, they jump out of bed feeling rushed and frustrated. Although sleeping a little longer may feel comfortable, it often leaves people feeling more tired. Instead, try getting up when your alarm rings. It may feel difficult during the first few days, but your body will slowly adjust. Soon you may discover that starting your day on time actually gives you more energy. Now, let's talk about something our bodies need every morning: water. After sleeping for many hours, our bodies become slightly dehydrated. Many people wake up and immediately drink coffee, but they forget to drink water first. A simple glass of water helps wake up your body. It supports your brain, your muscles, and your overall energy. This is one of the easiest healthy habits anyone can develop. It only takes a few seconds, but it helps your body prepare for the day ahead. Next comes movement. You do not need to run a marathon before breakfast. You do not need to spend 2 hours in the gym. Even gentle movement can improve your mood. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, walk around your room. If you enjoy exercise, you can take a short walk outside or do a few simple exercises. Moving your body increases blood flow and helps you feel more awake. Many people notice that they think more clearly after even 10 or 15 minutes of movement. Let's imagine a woman named Anna. Before changing her morning routine, she always woke up late. She skipped breakfast. She hurried to work, feeling stressed. By 10 o'clock every morning, she already felt tired and frustrated. One day, she decided to make a few small changes. She started waking up 20 minutes earlier. She drank a glass of water. She stretched for 5 minutes. She prepared a healthy breakfast instead of skipping it. After only 2 weeks, Anna noticed something interesting. Her mornings felt calmer. She smiled more often. She had more patience with her coworkers. She did not change her job. She simply changed the way she started her day. Breakfast is another important part of a happy morning. Some people leave home without eating anything because they think they are too busy. Others eat foods that give them energy for only a short time before they feel tired again. A balanced breakfast can help your body and mind work better. It does not need to be complicated. It could be fruit, yogurt, eggs, oatmeal, or whole grain bread. The goal is not perfection. The goal is giving your body the energy it needs to begin the day well. Another secret is choosing positive thoughts before negative ones. When many people wake up, the first thing they think is, "I have so much work today," or "I am already tired." These thoughts immediately create stress. Instead, try beginning your morning with one positive sentence. You might say, "Today is a fresh start," or "I will do my best today," or "Something good might happen today." These simple sentences may seem small, but they help guide your mindset in a healthier direction. Gratitude is another beautiful morning habit. Before starting your day, think of 3 things you are thankful for. They do not need to be big things. Maybe you are thankful for your family. Maybe you are thankful for your health. Maybe you are thankful that you have another chance to learn English. Maybe you are thankful for your comfortable home or a good friend. Gratitude reminds us that even when life is busy, many good things already exist around us. Many successful people have morning routines, but their routines are not all the same. Some enjoy reading for a few minutes. Others write in a journal. Some meditate quietly. Others take a walk. The important lesson is not copying someone else's routine exactly. The important lesson is creating a routine that works for you. Your perfect morning may look different from another person's morning, and that is completely okay. Now let's think about English learning. Morning can be one of the best times to practice. Your mind is fresh. You have not yet become tired from work or school. Even 10 or 15 minutes of English practice every morning can create amazing results over time. You could listen to a short podcast while eating breakfast. You could review 10 vocabulary words. You could read 1 page from an English book. You could practice speaking a few simple sentences out loud. These small daily habits are much more powerful than studying for many hours only once a week. Just as a happy morning is built through small habits, strong English skills are also built one small step at a time. Another important secret to a happy morning is preparing the night before. Many people believe a good morning begins when the alarm clock rings, but in reality, it begins the evening before. Imagine 2 different people. The first person stays awake until very late watching videos, leaves clothes on the floor, forgets to prepare lunch, and does not think about tomorrow. The next morning feels rushed and stressful. The second person spends just 15 minutes preparing for the next day. They choose their clothes, pack their bag, prepare breakfast ingredients, and make a short list of important tasks. The next morning feels much easier. Nothing magical happened. A little preparation simply removed unnecessary stress. Sleep is another important part of a happy morning. Many people want more energy, but they do not give themselves enough time to rest. Sleep is not wasted time. It is one of the most important investments in your health. While you sleep, your body repairs itself, and your brain organizes everything you learn during the day. If you regularly sleep only 5 or 6 hours, you may wake up feeling tired no matter how much coffee you drink. Try going to bed a little earlier each night. Even 30 extra minutes of sleep can make a noticeable difference after a few weeks. Let's imagine a man named James. Every night he stayed up until midnight scrolling through social media. Every morning he felt exhausted. He often complained that mornings were impossible. One day, he decided to make a simple change. He stopped using his phone 30 minutes before bed. Instead, he read a few pages of a book and went to sleep earlier. At first, the change felt strange. But after several days, he noticed he woke up more easily. He felt calmer, more focused, and more energetic throughout the morning. Sometimes, one small evening habit creates a much better morning. Now let's talk about planning your day. Some people wake up with dozens of thoughts in their minds. They wonder what to do first. They worry about meetings, homework, shopping, or family responsibilities. Their brain feels crowded before breakfast. A simple to-do list can solve this problem. Write down 3 important tasks for the day. Not 20 tasks, just 3 main priorities. When your goals are clear, your mind feels more organized. Every time you complete one task, you feel a small sense of achievement. This positive feeling gives you motivation to continue. It is also helpful to avoid trying to do everything at once. Many people believe being busy means being productive. They answer messages while eating breakfast. They check emails while getting dressed. They think about work while talking to family members. Their attention is divided all the time. Instead, try doing one thing at a time. Eat breakfast without looking at your phone. When you practice English, focus only on English. When you exercise, enjoy the movement instead of thinking about work. Giving your full attention to one activity often makes you feel calmer and more satisfied. Fresh air can also transform your morning. If possible, open a window for a few minutes after waking up. Let fresh air enter your room. If you have time, step outside for a short walk. Notice the sky. Feel the morning breeze. Listen to the sounds around you. Nature has a wonderful way of calming our minds. Even living in a busy city, you can usually find a few peaceful moments outside. These simple experiences remind us that every new day is a fresh beginning. Music is another wonderful way to improve your morning mood. The music you choose affects your emotions. Loud, stressful sounds may increase tension, while calm and uplifting music can help you feel relaxed and positive. Some people enjoy instrumental music while making breakfast. Others enjoy soft jazz, classical music, or gentle acoustic songs. The goal is not simply to fill the silence. The goal is to create an atmosphere that helps you begin your day peacefully. Now let's think about something that many people forget to do in the morning: smiling. It sounds almost too simple, but smiling changes the way we feel. When you smile, even gently, your brain receives positive signals. Of course, this does not mean pretending everything is perfect. It simply means choosing to welcome the day with kindness instead of frustration. Smile at yourself in the mirror. Smile at your family. Smile at your neighbors or coworkers. A small smile often creates another smile in return. Positive energy spreads from one person to another. Let's look at another example. Sophia works in a busy office. Every morning she arrives before many of her coworkers. Instead of immediately opening her computer, she spends 2 minutes organizing her desk, taking a deep breath, and smiling at everyone who enters the office. Over time, her colleagues begin smiling back. The atmosphere becomes warmer. Her work has not changed, but her mornings feel much happier because she created a positive environment around herself. Reading something inspiring is another excellent morning habit. It does not have to be a long book. It could be one page from a motivational book, a meaningful quote, or a short article that teaches you something useful. Beginning your day with encouraging ideas often influences the way you think for the rest of the day. Just as unhealthy food affects your body, negative information can affect your mind. Try feeding your mind with something positive before filling it with stressful news. Morning is also a wonderful time to set a simple intention for the day. An intention is different from a goal. A goal focuses on what you want to achieve. An intention focuses on how you want to live today. You might say, "Today I will be patient," or "Today I will stay calm," or "Today I will be kind to everyone I meet." This small habit gives your day a positive direction. Whenever something stressful happens, you can remember your intention and choose your response more carefully. If you are learning English, mornings offer another great opportunity. Instead of immediately checking social media, spend 10 minutes listening to English. Repeat a few sentences aloud. Learn one new expression. Read a short story, or practice shadowing with your favorite podcast. Morning practice is often easier because your brain is fresh and your house may still be quiet. Over several months, these small sessions become hundreds of minutes of practice. That is how fluency grows, not through one perfect study session, but through consistent daily habits. Finally, remember that no morning will ever be perfect. Some days you will wake up late. Some days you will feel tired. Sometimes unexpected problems will appear before breakfast. That is completely normal. The goal is not creating a perfect morning every single day. The goal is creating more peaceful mornings than stressful ones. Every small improvement matters. Every healthy habit you repeat becomes easier with time. Little by little, your mornings become something you enjoy instead of something you simply survive. One final secret to a happy morning is remembering that every new day is a fresh beginning. No matter what happened yesterday, today gives you another opportunity to make good choices. Perhaps yesterday was stressful. Maybe you made a mistake at work. Maybe you argued with someone. Maybe you did not finish everything on your to-do list. That is okay. Yesterday is over. You cannot change it, but you can choose how to begin today. Every sunrise reminds us that life is always moving forward. Every morning gives us another chance to learn, improve, and grow. Many people carry yesterday's worries into today. They wake up already thinking about old problems. Instead, try asking yourself one simple question each morning. What is one good thing I can do today? It could be something very small. You might decide to be more patient. You might decide to drink more water. You might decide to practice English for 15 minutes. You might decide to smile more often. Small actions create big changes over time. One positive decision may not change your entire life, but hundreds of positive decisions certainly can. Let's imagine a young man named Daniel. A few months ago, he disliked mornings. Every day felt rushed. He woke up late, skipped breakfast, forgot important things, and arrived at work feeling stressed. One evening, he decided to change only one habit. He prepared everything before going to bed. After 1 week, mornings became easier. Then he added another habit. He started waking up 15 minutes earlier. A month later, he began stretching for 5 minutes and reading one page from an English book every morning. 6 months later, Daniel realized something surprising. His life had changed, not because of one big decision, but because of many small habits repeated every day. His mornings became peaceful, and that positive feeling stayed with him throughout the day. This teaches us an important lesson. Success rarely comes from dramatic changes. Most successful people improve little by little. They understand that consistency is more powerful than perfection. You do not need the perfect morning routine on your first day. You simply need to begin. Maybe today you only drink a glass of water after waking up. Tomorrow you add 5 minutes of stretching. Next week you begin reading in English for 10 minutes. Over time, these habits become part of your daily life without feeling difficult. Another wonderful morning habit is spending less time complaining and more time appreciating. Every person has challenges. Every person has responsibilities, but we also have reasons to be thankful. Maybe the weather is beautiful today. Maybe your family is healthy. Maybe you have a good cup of coffee waiting for you. Maybe you have another chance to improve your English. These simple blessings often go unnoticed because we focus only on what is missing. Happiness grows when we notice what we already have instead of thinking only about what we do not have. Let's also remember the importance of speaking kindly to ourselves in the morning. Imagine looking into the mirror and saying, "Today will probably be another terrible day." Those words immediately affect your mood. Now imagine saying something different. "Today is a new opportunity. I will do my best. I believe I can handle today's challenges." These positive sentences are not magic, but they influence the way you approach the day. Your inner voice becomes your daily companion. Make sure it encourages you instead of discouraging you. Morning is also a wonderful time to connect with the people around you. If you live with family, enjoy breakfast together whenever possible. Ask someone how they are feeling. Wish them a good day. If you live alone, send a kind message to a friend or family member. Even a simple "good morning, I hope you have a wonderful day" can strengthen relationships. Positive mornings are not only about personal habits, they are also about creating positive moments with other people. Now, let's connect everything to your English journey. Many learners ask me, what is the best time to study English? The answer is different for everyone, but morning is an excellent choice for many people. Your mind is fresh. There are usually fewer distractions. Even if you only have 15 minutes, you can make wonderful progress. Listen to an English podcast while preparing breakfast. Read one short article. Review yesterday's vocabulary. Practice speaking in front of a mirror. Shadow a few sentences. These small daily activities become powerful after weeks and months of consistent practice. Think about it this way. If you learn only 5 new English words every morning, you will learn more than 1,800 words in 1 year. That is an amazing result from only a few minutes each day. The same idea applies to every positive habit. Small actions may seem unimportant today, but their results become incredible over time. That is why consistency is one of the greatest secrets to success. Now, let's quickly review what we learned today. We talked about waking up calmly instead of rushing. We discussed avoiding the snooze button, drinking water first thing in the morning, moving your body, eating a healthy breakfast, thinking positive thoughts, practicing gratitude, preparing the night before, getting enough sleep, planning your day, spending less time on your phone, enjoying fresh air, listening to relaxing music, smiling more often, reading something inspiring, setting a daily intention, and practicing English every morning. None of these habits require a lot of money. Most of them only require a few extra minutes and the decision to begin. Before we finish today's podcast, I want you to remember one important message. A happy morning is not created by luck. It is created by your daily choices. You do not need a perfect life to have a beautiful morning. You only need a few simple habits that help you begin the day with peace, gratitude, and purpose. Start small. Stay consistent. Be patient with yourself. Every morning is another opportunity to become a healthier, happier, and more confident version of yourself. Now, I have a few speaking practice questions for you. What does your morning routine usually look like? What is one habit you would like to add to your mornings? Do you enjoy waking up early or sleeping a little longer? How could a better morning help the rest of your day? Try answering these questions out loud in English. The more you speak, the more confident you will become. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this episode inspired you to create mornings that bring more happiness, energy, and peace into your life. Remember, you do not need to change everything at once. One small habit is enough to begin. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. Thank you for listening to English Scale Podcast. I am Tom, and I am very happy we practiced English together today. Have a wonderful morning, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye and take care.